All right, guys, it's Jahlon, and today I want to talk about a thread I saw over at the small YouTube channel subreddit. Really good place for new YouTubers to go. You can ask some questions, you can look up questions that have already been answered and get some feedback, some advice. I saw a really good one I want to talk about. It comes from somebody by the name of Fully Ironic, and that is an amazing screen name, by the way. I talked previously about the value of your name. This person's got it. They say, as I don't have too much time, studies, other hobbies to create videos, it's hard to upload on a consistent basis. My plan is to continue uploading once per week on a baking tutorial channel. Do you guys think this is reasonable enough, or is it recommended to increase the uploading rate? Now, there's a lot of things going on with this question, and we have to kind of unpack some of it. As you guys know, there's two E's in content creation. There's the educational E, and then there's the entertaining E. I don't want to go into that today. I did a video. It's up there if you want to check out the two E's of content creation. To me, it seems that Fully Ironic is doing a educational channel because they're doing a baking tutorial channel. Now, the growth rate of an educational channel is going to be far different than an entertaining channel. People aren't really going to stumble upon that particular video in them unless they're looking to bake that particular item. However, there's other stuff going on in their questions. So let's jump in. Let's look at some of the other bits and pieces. And the thing we have to look at is, are they trying to grow their channel as a hobby channel? Or are they trying to grow their channel as an income channel, either to supplement their income or they want to become a full-time content creator? This is important because how you go about it is going to be different. Let's talk about a hobby channel first, because they said other hobbies. So it seems like their YouTube channel might be hobby driven. And we have to remember the definition of hobby is a pursuit outside of one's regular occupation, engaged in especially for relaxation. Here's the thing: if you're running a hobby YouTube channel and you don't care about the growth, don't take the relaxation out of the hobby. Don't become so concerned with growing your channel that it stops being fun. Basically, upload when you have time to make videos, when you have time to do the hobby at hand, when you have time to record, when you have time to write the script, when you have time to work on your recording, your audio, your lighting, your editing. Do that when it's time for you to relax and have fun. Now, this will impact the results of your channel's growth. The good part is that you're going to be having fun when making your content. And if it's your hobby, the fun is the key part. Now, we do know that it is going to have some bad results, and we are going to expect to have lower engagement on our channel due to the lack of consistent uploads. But here's the thing: that's okay. This is your hobby. You're only doing this for relaxation. But what if you're trying to build a brand, you're trying to supplement your income, you're trying to become a full-time content creator? Well, there are some steps that you need to take in order to start realizing that dream. And the big part of this is being a YouTuber is a job. It's a fun job, but it is absolutely a job. You have to treat it like a job if you want it to pay off like a job. So one of the things is absolutely consistency is key. But the but here is each channel is different. Don't get so caught up comparing your channel to another channel and worrying about the performance, the results, the metrics, the gains. Two channels can do exactly the same thing, but have radically different growth curves. So don't get caught up on following a templated script. My advice for you is always focus on the quality over the quantity. You want to make as many videos per week as you can while maintaining the production level of your product. So if you can make 2 videos per week and make them good and continuously improving, or you can bulk produce 4 a week and you're not getting any better. In fact, you might have mistakes or errors or clips, bad lighting, bad audio. Don't do that. Worry about making your product better each and every time you put out a video. Couple of things I will tell you to help when you first get started You absolutely want to have some backup videos or some pre-made, pre-loaded videos. These are videos that are done and ready that you can either keep in reserve for emergencies, or you make the first 6 videos for your channel. You're going to release 2 per week. And before you ever release the first one, you have 3 weeks worth of content. So you can slow roll into making the rest of that content and learning from your mistakes. Now, there are a couple of things I want to talk about with advice that gets given to new YouTubers, and I want to tell you why it's good advice or why it may not be the best advice. And the first one is publish once a week. This is absolutely proven many, many times. If you're publishing at least once a week, your channel has the opportunity for growth. If you're publishing once and then 2 weeks later you put out 2 videos and then it's 3 weeks before you put out a video again, just expect your channel's not going to have consecutive solid growth. You may see some people unsubscribe. You may see some videos do well, some don't. It's just the inconsistency. Another thing people get told and get hung up on is publish on the same day every week. And I will tell you, I have found this to be absolutely true. People are expecting a video on Sunday from you. They're expecting a video on Friday, a week recap, a what's coming for the next week. Your viewers will come to expect a product on a particular day. And finally, there's this one where people say, publish at the same time every time you publish. Now, I want to grab this one because it's becoming more and more recommended because YouTube has given us access to more and more metrics. What I'm showing you here is from my gaming channel. The dark purple is when most of my viewers are on. And you can see I have a target of between about noon Central Time and about 5 Central Time. That dark purple band shows when most of my viewers are on YouTube and they'd be able to receive, a new video. They'd get notified that I just put something out. A lot of people are caught up on this metric, but here's what YouTube says right at the bottom of it. Publish time is not known to directly affect the long-term performance of a video. Now, keep in mind, long-term performance. I do want to tell you, putting your video out when it's most likely to be seen by your audience does pay a little bit of a benefit. What you're going to have is the life cycle of a video. You're going to have that initial push. You put out your video during a time window most of your viewers are online. You put it out on Discord, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Reddit, all the places you're doing your pushing. What's going to happen is that's going to lead to a high click-through rate. Lots of people are going to click into the video. Your fans are going to watch it. This tells the YouTube algorithm to offer it to more people because it's popular. It's got a double-digit click-through rate. People are liking it. It leads to more impressions. This leads to some more views. The algorithm says this video is performing well. Let's lead to more impressions. Let's offer it to more people. And this is going to continue as a cycle until, of course, the cycle burns itself out. Now, if you guys are new to the impressions, the click-through rate, how that works, and you'd like me to do a video on that, explain it a little better, I will happily do that. Just leave a comment below and say, yeah, absolutely. Can you put that impressions, click-through rate, life cycle together for us? And that is it for today, guys. I wanted to give Fully Ironic a sort of more in-depth answer. I see this question come up a lot when I was researching this. I see this question's been being asked for the last 5 years. So I wanted to put something together for it. If you guys want to talk more or you've got a different question, leave it in the comments below. I will answer it. In fact, some of your questions may become videos. Until then, guys, I've got some other resources in the description you may want to take a look at. I've got a webpage for new content creators. I am happy to explain stuff the best I can over on my Discord. There's a link to that. Until we talk again, guys, just keep creating, keep making better products, and don't stress out about the channel growth. The growth will come in time. You guys take care, and I'll see you next video. So what we have here is an end screen. I'd like to say a big thank you to all those names scrolling up the right-hand side of the screen. Those are my sponsors over at Patreon. Wouldn't be able to pay the bills without them. For the rest of you, there's videos. Follow the channel, like, subscribe, do all those social media things.